Welcome to City Update. My guest today is Kevin Arata. He's the Director for the Corporate Communications Department for the city. We recently launched a Redesign website for the city, and Kevin's going to give us all the details about that. Now, Kevin, I know that you and city staff and the web development company have been working on this for quite some time. Why was it necessary to update the website for the city?
Well, thanks, Sherry, for having me today. Really, it was very important for us to update this site. So similar to how clothes get redesigned, houses get redesigned, and the look and feel of those change, websites also get old and stale. And so we did this in 2015. We're doing it again 5 years from now. In fact, we're already looking forward to doing it again in 5 more years to keep this site current and where we want to be.
So Kevin, talk about what visitors to the new website can expect to see.
So right now, you'll notice up here, pictures front and center. We want to make this a much more photogenic site, photo heavy, so that people are drawn into it. They click on a picture, they want to see something that draws their interest. Right here, we've got photos of what's going on in the city. So that's important. I do want to point out too, though, we've got an alert bar up here. So COVID related right now, but we can also change that. So if a hurricane's coming, we can put an alert bar there for a hurricane. If we've got something for a holiday closure we want to put up there and bring our attention to, we can do that. And then as you scroll down through the site, you'll notice on here many more pictures. So we've got fast minivans. If you want to learn about the Cape Fear River Trail, click on Learn More. So we put things that are short that we want up front for visitors to see. And then if you keep scrolling down, we've got a section in here for residents, for visitors, and for businesses. And so if you click on these tabs, you'll see things that we put in there. Things that people clicked on the most is really what we put up there. So we know what people are looking for. We want to put that front and center. And then if you keep scrolling down the site, you'll see on here, City News. We put the most recent press releases in here, information we're providing to the public and to the news media. We also have photos in there. So we see a picture here at Council with the FY21 budget approved. You can click on that. It'll bring up the story that we put out there last week on the budget approval. And then if you scroll down even farther, we've got videos in here. Again, Fayetteville information. If you click over here, you get the live stream of the Fayetteville site right now. So if you don't have Spectrum, you can watch it from your phone, you can watch it from your laptop, you can watch it on the computer. Fay and 5, city update and council meetings. And then finally, over on the right side, what we call a sticky bar. I'm not going to click on it because it might do some crazy things here on the screen. But on your computer, if you click on that, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all the sites that we're on are right there, and it stays on the screen as you scroll up and down, so it's easy to find our social media presence.
And with the redesign that took place in 2015, I know that it was mobile friendly for all devices. It is still mobile friendly, is that correct?
Correct, that's a great point, Sherry. So the mobile friendly version of the site is fantastic. It's already got the apps right on there, those little buttons. So we took the 16 most clicked upon things, left them right on our screen. You can scroll up and down and find those, and there's a little hamburger menu in the top left side that allows you to access the rest of the site. But the mobile-friendly thing is very important. When we changed this site in 2015, we went from 75,000 page views a month to 175,000 page views a month. So the fact that it's on a phone and it's available here makes it so much more accessible for our residents. And so we've continued that, but we've made it look even better than it was before.
Are there any new features that are available on the new website that were not on the old site?
Well, the mobile-friendly version, as we just discussed, is a little bit different, so that's more user-friendly. And then if you scroll to the top here, we've got City Services Finder. So if you click on that, which I'm not going to do right now, but if you click on that, it comes up with drop-down menus that say, I want to view a council meeting. I want to find a particular department. And so that's something that's a lot more user-friendly and intuitive for people to find information that they want.
And Kevin, I understand that in addition to the redesign of the city's main page, that the fire department, police department, and transit department also redesigned their sites.
That's correct. And so with this redesign, we actually redesigned 3 other sites at the same time, which is why it took us almost a year to do this. So fire, police, and transit each have their own skins, if you will. And so they all look the same structure as this site. So they'll start with a photo up top. And they've got everything else as you scroll down the site. So it's got that same look and feel. So as you bounce between fire, police, transit, and the main site, you've got that same navigational tool there. And so it's a little easier to find your way around.
Thank you, Kevin, for all that great information. Be sure to check out the city's newly redesigned website by visiting FayettevilleNC.gov. We'll see you next time.